As a lifelong PC and console gamer, mobile gaming has never been a real contender for me just up until now. Now, while I switched to the iPhone 15 Pro last year, I just picked up some casual games and never pushed the hardware to see what it's really capable of. With Apple's first Pro class chip in their iPhone 15 lineup, I wanted to see if it could really deliver a real AAA experience. I really tested it with three games: FC Mobile, Resident Evil 4, and Grid Automobile, and I gotta say that the results were pretty surprisingly in a good way and not so good in other ways. FC Mobile pushed my iPhone 15 Pro to the max, but surprisingly, it handled it like a champ. Even with settings cranked up, there was minimal heat buildup, which I didn't expect for such a demanding game. The visuals are impressive for mobile, but textures and lighting still fall short compared to PC or console quality. The wide field of view makes gameplay feel immersive, but it also means finer details like players' faces and field textures aren't as noticeable. Occasional stutters did pop up after extended play, likely due to the high refresh rate setting. It's a small reminder that even with a pro chip, mobile gaming still has some limits. Resident Evil 4 is one of those remakes where, while the graphics may not match the latest titles, it still deserves a spot on this list. It offers a full-fledged console and PC gaming experience on a device as compact as the iPhone 15 Pro. However, the on-screen touch controls are quite large, taking up a significant portion of the display and limiting your view of the game. Since it's a story-driven experience, I highly recommend using a controller to fully immerse yourself and enjoy an unobstructed screen. For an even better setup, you can connect your iPhone to an external display using a USB-C to HDMI cable, but more on that later. It's wild to see a mobile racing game run so smoothly, even at a lower resolution than Forza Horizon or Gran Turismo. While mobile racers lack some premium features, the fact that the A17 Pro can handle AAA titles as well is impressive. If developers keep optimizing games for Apple Silicon, maybe mobile gaming could level up in a big way. As for controls, gyro steering wins here hands down. Tilting the phone feels way more immersive than using a controller, almost like a natural extension of the experience. Maybe mobile racing games just aren't meant for traditional controllers, but one thing is for sure, motion controls just feel right. If you want to game on a bigger screen, you've got really two easy options. With USB-C on the iPhone 15, a simple USB-C to HDMI or DisplayPort adapter lets you plug it straight into a monitor or TV. Add a Bluetooth controller and you're set. But not all games scale well. Older titles like Resident Evil 4 can look rough on a large display. Alternatively, AirPlay lets you stream wirelessly to a TV or a smart monitor. Surprisingly, FC Mobile held up pretty well, keeping the visuals sharp. Just keep in mind that for games without controller support, touch controls can be tricky. Mobile gaming isn't really here to replace your gaming console or your PC, but to offer a more flexible way to enjoy games on the go. Sure, gaming handhelds really are superior in that category, but they often come with a higher price tag. For those people who are looking to get the best out of their mobile gaming experience, all you have to do is pair it with a compact controller, and you got a compact budget friendly gaming setup.